here, only for this beginning part, to tell y'all I want to talk about a couple things. I would do another interview to discuss it, but I was about to go back inside because I'm out in the field for reasons, and and I've been out here for like at least 20 minutes plus, maybe, and it's cold, and the reason I came out here ain't even happening. So very, very last second, as I'm watching some dude, I don't even remember the name, it was like some rap channel. I was gonna go to Diverse Mentality, start catching up and stuff, because I haven't watched it in a while. And when I was watching the 50 Cent versus Jay-Z, who really won, because I was watching it, or the what really happened, because the who really won is the one that's like full-fledged artist battling and all that. So I was watching that, and then I think the thought came up during that or before I was watching it, because I was showing JJ Orange, and it made me think. I'm like, and I even told him, I was like, yo, I'm like 50 Cent, because like, there's no, like, I could compare to him this similar situation, because it's like there's all this talk, but there's no go. It's almost like an all show no go type of thing. Like there's a whole like thing that I was thinking about, and I was really wanting to discuss it, I think since today or yesterday, because I came up with the idea and I never talked about it. So, well, and if I did, I just want to elaborate a little bit and talk about some stuff, because people don't realize how important my music is, and explaining, because people might see those roast tracks and be like, oh, this is unprofessional, right? Because like drama, nobody wants drama, they don't want to do that in marketing or business, right? Like, check it, like when Eminem, 50 Cent, Ja Rule, we're just naming off people here that did diss tracks. The Game even dissed Eminem. Shoot, G Moski to freaking Violent J of ICP. Freaking Nas Ether to freaking Jay-Z. Like, these are just examples here. Tupac, Biggie, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, like recently. And I love that Kendrick is doing that California thing, and California's getting more represented right now. It's pretty funny. Because I was doing that myself when I was doing my roast tracks, and even before that and after that. And I was representing, yeah, but like not necessarily the word. I just mean that in general, for lack of a better term, because there's some people that are acting like, it's because of hip hop's influence nowadays, because it's one of the most popular, or if not the most popular music genre that's been popular for I don't know how many years now, and it's made like certain people think they like in that culture, like they do that thing when they're just imitating. And I saw like feedback, and I look at comments, and I watch videos, and I watch a lot of stuff for a long time. Like, I lock it down with my information that I get and my knowledge that expands every day when it comes to music and other things, but still, and my bad that it's dark and all that, but I just wanted to talk right quick. And I mean, there's probably a way to show my face. Let's do that. Can y'all see me now? This will be better. Hold on. And so, of course, I want to talk about this because, like I said, the whole Cali thing, and then, that's going on. But anyways, people probably see diss tracks, so it's like, oh, that's not good, unless like they're a high business person in that label that's allowed to do that. Like Kendrick did that publicly and all that, right? Said even straight up his name, Drake, and he was allowed to do that, and he has like a record label or something. And I don't know if he like owns it, right, or whatnot, but like Eminem doing the same thing. I mean, he has his own label though, and all that. So the more freedom that you have, because some people instigate that. Because I remember watching a video, and this label actually They were basically like antagonizing this other artist and trying to start something, maybe. Something. But it's marketing. It's business. It might not be professional, but some people see it differently because some people see it as competition. Some people see it as unprofessional and uncalled for, unnecessary, drama, beef, whatever you want to call it. And this person's label was asking this female rapper, and I don't remember who the frick it is, but to diss Nicki Minaj. And you know what that female rapper did? She did not do it. I don't know if because she looks up to her or what, but she didn't do it. So you know what that means. Knowing that, if true, because I don't know, I'm just going with the information here, but we cannot deny the possibility of things. So let's say if that is true, you know what that means? It's all for like money, views, and all that, popularity and all that, right? And some people might not even care about the craft. They probably have ghostwriters on deck. Some of the execs, some of the people in the business writing for them or coming up with ideas like group projects and stuff. It's like, it's not that. If you really care about the craft and you really care about the music and you really are ambitious enough, and there's so many words I use here. If you want it that bad, you want it. Like me, for example. You do every step yourself. You do every little thing yourself. Every detail, down to the most freaking, the bottom to the top. Like, we're talking about every single detail, from production to lyricism to vocals to editing to mixing, mastering. I do all of that myself except production. Since the first day that I made music in 2015, I've been writing since as far as I can remember. I mean, you know, we all have school, but I fell in love with writing at a young age. 2012, I started watching Epic Rap Battles of History, and that really got me into just ERB. And then around that time, I'm like, screw it. I like this. I'm starting to watch YouTube a lot now, and I want to get into some music. So next thing you know, what did I do? Start listening to music. Boom. That's my start. And then in 2015, while I was in middle school, I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna make some music. So I became a rapper. Had some music artist like attributes to myself that I had. But overall, I was a rapper. I then evolved and became something more and became the music artist that I was originally going to be anyways. The seeds were planted. Yes, I was a rapper, but I had a lot to learn. I called my first project a mixtape. And I learned everything that I could learn from there on out. So where am I going with this? Where am I going? Why am I bringing up all this? Why am I giving you a backstory? Why does all this matter? Well, being truthful to y'all, it only matters to the people who love Legendary Grand Entertainment. It only matters to the people who love the homie Zach 710, me. It only matters to people who love music, who love entertainment, who love being, like, just going through emotions, who loves being happy, who loves enjoying themselves, who loves just the most outstanding vibes of all time. Right? So the reason I bring this up, let's go back to the roast tracks. Not only is that a little bit of a rundown of my music career and all that, and my music stuff, and writing, because I write every single word, letter, number, everything you see in my music is me. I might gain inspiration. I might be motivated by listening to music, which happens all the time, and I love when that happens because I just love making music. I have not published any yet, but it will happen, and it's gonna happen soon. And I really hope it happened. It would have happened a long time ago, but you know, I have all these projects out now that I could just do whatever. Of course, I can't do the Z mixes because I got to get permission first, but that's out of the question. Now let's go back. So most of my life, and I think in genetics, the DNA, and just people I've been around, I am a comedian. I feel like I'm a comedian. I'm not saying that just because I feel like a comedian, I am one. But I am one because I know I am one, and I feel like I am one. You know? So... Sorry, hold on. Basically, what I'm saying is there's people out there like Weird Al Yankovic. There's people out there that do parodies of songs. And then there's other people that are assuming that because I'm using someone else's song, that it's copyright. And that is the most uneducated, unprofessional, stupid, unintelligent thing that anyone's ever said before. Because... to put it quite frankly, if you're going to know what you're talking about and you think you're educated and you go to college, just for an example, or if you go anywhere, right? Anywhere, anything business-wise, whatever-wise, anywhere. If you think that's copyright, you're an imbecile. Because it's allowed until that person says it's not allowed, then it becomes copyright. So, in a technicality, yes, but that is such a sad excuse to get mad at. Because certain people will find any excuse because they're hurting their feelings, but hurt, emotional, whatever. Because this is not what they're meant to do. This isn't what they like to do. They don't like playing freaking video games for a lifetime. But they're doing it. They don't like music enough. They'll listen to music. They might think they like music, but they don't like it enough as much as me. If it's a comparable thing even, we'll throw that out there. They don't like it as much as me. To make this more easier to understand, because I have albums. I've been working so hard to get some collaborations out. The only people that have ever done that were hardcore from Gambia, Africa. Shout out to the homie. JJ Orange. Shout out to the homie. My brother. He and hardcore were the only ones who wanted to, no matter what the song says, the lyrics say, JJ Orange wrote what he wrote. Who the frick cares if it's not bars or if it don't make sense? It's for the fun of it. And to me, how I see it, how I heard it, those were bars. Unbiased, open-minded. And that's how I feel. He wrote some bars. I didn't help him. Like, okay, yeah, I helped him a little bit, but because people need to start. Not everybody has to start like I did. But I want to do that. And that's why I made Legendary Grand Entertainment with the 3 artists at the moment. Me, the homie Zach 710, JJ Orange, and Dawn. She's working on her artist name. Yeah. So, over the years, it's just been so important to me. So when someone tries to tell me, oh, that's not how this goes, this is how actually it goes. So, from every standpoint there is, I would love an explanation for how you think this is how this goes. Because this is how I do it. This is my business. This is my label. This is everything that I'm doing. So if you think you could do it better, and if you think everything you want to think, do it yourself. That's a simple thing, the simple 3 words that I gave to those critics, to those journalists, to those people that be saying all the stuff they're saying, to the haters, to the freaking whatever they are, the inflators, I don't know. To the people that think they know what they're talking about with no research. Not hard to do research. Very, very simple, mind you. I've been doing it all my life. So if I can do it, there's no excuse in the world that you can tell me that says that these people, without research, are right. They can guess and, the chances, whatever, a small chance that they could just randomly be right and not even know what they're talking about and just saying stuff because it's coming out emotionally, not like with the head. No thinking, brain power done. No critical thinking. Just straight talking. And that's why I say that I'm the best rapper. I am the best artist. You want to know why I say these things? Because I have outplayed everybody. I have outdone everybody. And I have done it. And I know because who could prove me wrong? I've been challenged. I did my roast tracks. I compiled them into one entire video. And it's done. It's all done. I will take out the songs that the people that made them originally, if they don't want me to do it, I could take that out. Easier done than said. So, it's that simple. Why did my thing stop charging? Stop playing with me. Did it die? No way. No flipping way. You're kidding me right now. Dude, this thing was fully charged, bro. I'm gonna have to buy a new portable charger. Is this one right here? Hold on. Who are these people? I've dropped it. But ain't no way. MIADY, I think is what it's called. Look at this. Look at it. Y'all see this? Right here. These people. Y'all need to up your game. What is this? Look at that. One. I fully charged this MF'er. Okay. Like, what? I'm gonna have to get another charger, bro. I mean, I know there's probably like better, higher powered ones, whatever. But whatever, man. I need to drain some leakage, but I don't want to do it on camera. You know what? Give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. Do my business right quick. Turn around so nobody see. So excuse me for a bit. I'm gonna mute the audio, obviously, because why would I record? Never mind. All right, see y'all in a second. Okay, finish up. So, what I want to tell y'all is, like, these people are comedians, right? And everybody liked Word Out. Bro, Coolio was cool with freaking Amish Paradise. Freaking Michael Jackson, I bet, was down with Fat. I mean, come on. Like, they're fun songs, having fun. And I mean, like, those ones are like, to me, I see them as like a good example because they don't really like hurt people. They're not out to hurt feelings. They're just fun, funny videos. And I mean, the Fat video, maybe some people will be like, oh, well, that's making fun of, fat shaming and whatnot. But what people don't realize is, ain't no way it smells like weed out here again. Why does it specifically smell like that? I'm in the middle of a field between houses and an apartment complex, and then just randomly start smelling like weed. Like, that's just weird. Anyhow, I don't know. Maybe I got that super scent or something. What if I cared? I mean, like, I care because that's a nasty smell. I hate that smell, bro. Anyhow, so yeah, and everybody was okay with that. So, just because it's me, y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be hurting your feelings. Because they were bars. And they hurt your feelings. Because they hit that hard. That's the whole point of competition. If you're going to say all this stuff that you can beat me and this and that, but I outplayed you in gaming for years, right? But let's stick with the people that did the roast track on. It was based on one person at first. But, you know, all of them were gonna rap. All of them were gonna make music. Let's be real. They're all gamers. Like I said. They're casual gamers. They casually play. They don't do no competition. There's nothing like that. They don't go out there and compete. And if they do, how come I haven't heard of them? I keep up on gaming every single day. Not Call of Duty. Oh, that's the reason why? Because they playing a washed up game that ain't nobody playing no more? That could be. I don't know. Because they want to annually release it instead of actually work on the game. And, oh, we've been working on this game for years. And yet, there's still problems with certain games. But I don't know, bro. It just, to me, I don't know. That's a whole thing in itself. But, all right, y'all could compete for gaming. Y'all do Call of Duty. I'm going to do what I do. That's what it always is, no matter what it is. I just do what I do. I don't find nothing in any of that as drama, as beef, as anything negative, as anything unprofessional, because it's for the competition. That's the difference, okay? I even said it on those songs. I came to compete. If you're here, you came to be weak. And if you're here to be weak, get out of here. If you're finna be weak and emotional, what you doing here? What you doing? I came to compete. I came to the rap battle. I came to the stage in front of this crowd. I came in front of this audience. I came in front of these people. That sounds sus. I pulled up and they didn't. No shots were fired if there's nothing to shoot at. Especially if I made their career. Especially if I made them exist. No matter what you say, this dude will be watching YouTube on some Jeffy, Super Mario Logan, watching that every day of his life. He wouldn't even have played an Xbox One or 360. He wouldn't have even thought of Call of Duty. Maybe he would have played it in the future. But I know one thing is so factual. He would never be here without me. And I looked at it. I'm like, is this a good or a bad thing? So far, nothing's been achieved. A bad thing. He's not doing all of the stuff himself like I tried to teach him. He's been letting his parents help him. He's been asking for help. Like, just don't be disabled. Like, just don't be disabled, bro. Like, because so am I. But, like,